Luke 14:26. Through the eye of our controversy series. If any man come to me, and hate not his father, and mother, and wife, and children, and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. This call to radical loyalty challenges everything we hold dear, even family and self, demanding total allegiance above all else. People are gathering around Jesus. They heard something powerful is coming. Jesus looks at them and asks who will follow him, no matter the cost. Everyone goes silent as he starts speaking words no one expects. He says, "If you don't hate your father and mother, you cannot be my disciple." The crowd reacts in shock. How can he say such a thing about family? Jesus doesn't mean hate like we think. He means you must love him most. Nothing and no one can come before following him completely. Even a wedding ring, a symbol of love, must come second to following Jesus. Brothers, sisters, and relatives cannot be your priority if you want to follow him. Even your own life must be given up. To follow Jesus means everything else comes second. This demands a level of loyalty that shakes every bond we know. It's a call to put Jesus first, even though it feels impossible. One disciple remembers leaving everything behind to follow Jesus. He wonders now if that sacrifice was worth it. The weight of Jesus' words sinks deep into the hearts around him. Some falter, while others start to realize what true commitment means. Jesus is not offering an easy path, but a costly one. A mother clings to her child, but hears the calling to let go. Jesus says the kingdom is worth more than any earthly ties. He urges everyone to choose their allegiance wisely. The choice is between family and faith, between comfort and commitment. Some step back, afraid of the price they must pay, remaining chained to their material life. Others lean in, ready to lose everything for the sake of the kingdom of God. For both, the cost is high, but only for one, the reward is eternal. Chains fall away as new freedom is found in following Jesus wholeheartedly. Leaving old nets and old lives behind is part of the journey. Storms of doubt and fear try to shake followers, but Jesus calms them. True love means giving up comfort and security. It means picking up your cross every day and walking a hard path. Jesus calls each person to surrender fully and follow him without turning back. Every day is a chance to live this radical love. Even widows prepared to leave home, trusting where Jesus leads them. One by one, all followers find courage in their sacrifice for the true love of God. Love for Jesus reshapes every part of life, even family. A young man lets go of wealth and inheritance. His family watches in disbelief, but the call is clear. Jesus says you cannot be his disciple without putting him first. Loyalty means bowing only to him. Even Peter struggled with what this loyalty really demands. Yet, Jesus calls followers to take up their cross daily, no exceptions. No turning back is allowed, only moving toward the kingdom. Some stumble, overwhelmed by the full cost of following. But every step brings new life and purpose. Even when it feels like love means hate, Jesus explains it means loving less by comparison. Our love for Jesus must outshine all other loves. He who chooses anything over Jesus is not worthy to be his disciple. This loyalty is the only true uniform in Jesus' army. Following Jesus means leaving behind possessions and comfort. Clinging to wealth only weighs you down. True freedom comes in letting go. Even a small gift given with faith can change eternity. Faith starts with tiny acts of surrender. Those acts ripple out, touching lives far beyond what we see. Disciples gather, united in daring faith. Together they share warmth and strength in their journey. Skeptics may leave, but the faithful remain steadfast. Life's path divides, and each must choose whom to serve. Jesus points the way, inviting all to follow him. Silence falls as the choice is made. One by one, they say, "Master, we will follow you." They know their sacrifice is worth more than any treasure. True treasure is the life given for the kingdom. The call is clear and the invitation open to all. Following Jesus means choosing the road less taken. It means leaving behind old life for a new purpose. Even when the path is hard, faith lights the way. The price is great, but the reward eternal. With every step, the kingdom grows. Disciples walk into the world as lights shining in darkness. Their faith ripples outward, shaping futures unseen. Together they stand, sharing life and hope. The road splits, but faith keeps them bound. Some go back, but many press forward toward eternity. Remember, Jesus waits at every crossroad, ready to guide. The sign points upward, follow, and find true life. The moment is tense but ready for change. Voices rise as faith makes itself known. With hearts raised, they commit fully to Jesus. Jesus nods, pleased with their choice. True treasure glows brightly in the light of faith. The cross stands silent with eternal meaning. The path to salvation stretches beyond the hills we can see. The wood of the cross holds stories of sacrifice. Jesus' love on the cross changes everything. His empty tomb shows the divine victory over our earthly death. God's garden blooms as hope is reborn. Jesus appears, alive and ready to lead. He sends the disciples out with power and purpose. They will spread his message far and wide. The cross still calls us, inviting all to follow without fear.